Hi guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be analyzing Tesla, Bitcoin, the cross euro-dollar, euro against the Japanese yen, and Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. We will see where they might move over the next months. Please subscribe to our channel to receive our real-time alerts for stocks, forex, cryptos and commodities. Then you can join our community on Patreon, where actually I will be releasing trading signals for those assets. So let's start with Tesla. Here we have a weekly chart. In the upper section we see the price, while beneath we have the two property indicators, okay, that I've been developing with my father, who was a mathematician. Now, in 2021 and over the 2021 and 2022, I've been alerting several times my patrons and the community that actually it was nonsensical and very extremely dangerous to keep investing or buying Tesla. Unfortunately, except my patrons, almost no one listened to me, and now it is happening exactly what I've been predicting in 2021 and 2022. Right now we see a huge held and should patterns, which projection is equal to almost zero. Here we have 410, 200 is 210, 210 minus 210 is equal to zero. Yet my target is here, that I've been already setting in 2021 at $30. Now if we analyze the two property indicators, we see a perfect cyclicality. Now we are inside the final phase of the descending curve, okay, with the once we see here, okay, the green curve below the red one and widening out, it means that we're actually in extreme momentum. Right now the price is moving vertically, so very first target will be at $60, where probably we will see some rebound, but the final target should be around here, between 25 and $30. Then between the 2023 and 2024 we will see a momentum of the price moving horizontally, and then a new movement up. Hopefully Tesla will not go to zero. Yet I've been alerting several times over 2021, 2022 that it was a crazy and mad idea to keep buying Tesla. Unfortunately, as I said before, everyone trades in his own way, which is absolutely correct. Yet the retail traders have lost a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money. Now let's move on and let's analyze Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, the situation is a little bit different, and the reason is because I believe Bitcoin is already ahead compared with the tech market, with the Nasdaq. For Bitcoin, I believe the second semester of 2023 have been making an extensive research on Bitcoin that obviously I've released to my patrons. And I believe that the second semester 2023 will be the moment where we will see a very strong rise, or at least the beginning of a new rise for Bitcoin. Right now we are still inside, as we can see here from my property indicator, inside the descending phase of the Gauss curve. Probably we are going to test either this area at 12,800 or this area around $5,000, from where we will see a very strong rise for the beginning of a new 5.5 6-year cycles, where we have 4 years of ascending phase, historically speaking, and 1.5 2 years of the descending phase. Now let's understand something. As you can see here with my two property indicators, with this second movement up, actually we see a very strong bearish divergence in both of them. So actually I warned my patrons to not keep investing in Bitcoin, and actually I was right. Anyway, the descending phase of the Gauss curve started in 2021, sorry, between October and November 2021, which means right now we are in December 2022. So 14 months, we still need to see at least 3-4 months of weakness. So between the first and the second trimester of 2022, probably we will see the point of low for Bitcoin, and then from the second semester 2023 finally we will start a new phase for the ascending, a new phase for Bitcoin, for the beginning of a new cycle. Now let's move on and let's analyze the euro dollar. With the euro dollar been actually calling a fake breakout at 0.97. It went till 0.95 to my patrons, and as you can see here right now, this is a weekly chart again. We see a bullish cross on both of my, no, sorry, just this one, but this one is now flattening out on my trading proprietary indicators. Okay, now where I believe we will see the euro dollar on my analysis that I've been doing for my patrons. I've been stating that over the next years the euro dollar will be moving till at least 1.40, probably 1.60, 1.70, which looks very weird right now, because over the last 2 years we have experienced the euro going down against the US dollar, but actually I've been detecting a perfect 2-year cyclicality for the euro dollar. Right now I expect in the beginning, actually we have observed, we have just experienced the beginning of a new 2-year cycle for the euro dollar. So right now, as you can see here, this once they broke below the cross broke below the parity, actually it went till 0.95. It was a fake breakout that I called for my patron. I actually made a report where I said, okay, I don't believe to these new descending fakes. In fact, I was right again, because we see that the euro right now is moving at 1.6, at 1.7, and actually right now we need some retrace. I will be personally entering at 1.02, at 1.03, obviously long, because I believe that in terms of cyclicality we have just started the new phase of the ascending curve. Okay, so the new ascending phase of the Gauss curve. So I will be a buyer right now, because I believe that the downtrend is over, and actually in 2023 and 2024 we will see the euro appreciating itself against the US dollar. So my belief is that the 2023 will be the year of the Japanese yen. So the Japanese yen will be outperforming both the euro and even more the US dollar. So first Japanese yen, second euro, third US dollar. Now if we analyze the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, we see that actually my second indicator gave the sell signal. Okay, so here we see a perfect cyclicality right now. My indicator is stating that the top for the cross Australian dollar Japanese yen has been hit, so we should be experiencing a 2 years of descending phase. Okay, so what happened here and what happened here actually probably is going to happen over the 2023-2024. So I will be trading, I will be waiting now for a strong retrace from this. Now if we switch to the daily chart, we will have a better understanding of what happened here. We just broke below this channel between 97 and 91. So my projection is to see the Australian dollar Japanese yen hitting here 80 US dollar, the 80 over the next weeks. Right now, after we have experienced this very strong long black candle, I'll be waiting for a little bit of retracing up to then enter short. We see that in terms of cyclicality, the two indicators are still providing a bearish signal. Again, this is the area 80 where I see the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen moving over the next weeks and months. Again, those is my way of trading. I'm not suggesting you to do so. So you will be doing your own research. You will be trading as you wish. Okay, so that's just representing how I believe the market will behave, but obviously that's my thinking. Okay, you will do your research. Now let's move on. Let's see the euro Japanese yen. Even in this case, we see a huge black candle, long black candle, which actually is something that I was expecting. Both the two indicators on daily cycle are right now providing a sell short signal. Still, yet in the weekly time frame, since we have experienced this huge movement up, the indicators are still up. Yet, as you can see here, the green curve is converging to cross the red one. So where I see the euro Japanese yen again over the next month. My target for 2023-2024 is extremely low, so I see the euro against the Japanese yen going to hit actually area 110, but obviously before we have here a series of uh, points where the euro against the Japanese yen will be moving. Okay, as you can see here, even in terms of cyclicality, we see more or less a quite defined cyclicality, and these two indicators are actually fantastic in detecting the cyclicality. So I expect something like that happening in 2023-2024. Okay guys, if you want to receive our trading signals, or if you want to have the access to the two indicators, then you can join our community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Thank you guys.